Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sis on Space, and on this channel we talk everything girlfriend. And for a while now we've been on the series of jealous friends. I want to touch on everything possible because I want you guys to stay educated and woke as possible. Okay, I don't want you guys to walk around this world like with um, you know good hearts all the time and getting run over by evil people. So on this topic, I'm talking about ways jealous people attack you or sabotage you. So, as we all know, jealous people are insecure people or covert narcissist people. They tend to want everything to revolve around them. They want to be the only people who get good news. They want to be the only people who have everything. Like, they envy, right? So they don't want other people around them to succeed. They see people as competition. They they're not happy for other people. They're miserable. I can go on and on, but if you want more details, check on my videos on jealousy and envy people who hate you. These are the ways that jealous people try to get to you, or they try to attack you or sabotage you. First way they try to attack or sabotage you is they attack your reputation. So most jealous people like to attack your reputation, especially if you're known for something good. Maybe you're known to be hardworking. Let's say you're at a job and you tend to be very hardworking, very devoted. They don't want to put in the work, but they hate the fact that you're being admired for that. They just want the admiration without putting in the effort. So there they are, they start competing with you, try to cut ways with you, and then they start remembering things in people's head about you. Most of them could be untrue. Some they magnify to make it big. Maybe that's not how it really was. If they're in the same neighborhood as you, they start lying. Oh, she sleeps with every guy. She does this. She's cheap. Like da da da. This could be talking to just one guy, and they will tell a lot of people that you are WHORE. They will just point blank just ruin your name in the mud. Such people, that's how they like to attack people. They all have the same way they move, which is your reputation, because they know maybe you're someone who's admired, you're someone who's respected, you're someone who is talked well and praised. So they know them attacking that is going to make those people be disappointed in you, and it's going to change their perspective that they have of you, right? So they have to attack that place. The place where people like you for, like what people like you for, they have to attack it. And most times it's in our reputation. Oh my God. It's in our reputation. So they're going to attack that particular thing that people admire about you. It could be your style. They'll start copying it and then start trashing yours. That's how they work. That's how such people work. They attack the things that they can't be, but then they know that's why people like you for. And they start planting little seeds in people's head. Oh, she's this. Like it's so bad how these people go to the extent to ruin your name and turn people against you. Like they will do that. They will make people feel disappointed in you when that thing is not even true. So when you hear someone ruining your name in the mud, check them. I know some people will be like, oh, don't confront jealous people. I understand. But then guard your reputation. You have to guard your reputation. The only way you can guard your reputation, I have ways you can do this. It's either you confront them in front of everybody and you call them out in front of everybody and you make them feel ashamed, or you also start creating stories about them and start ruining, like something even worse than what they create about you. And that is a very petty, catty game. So I'd rather you call them out in front of other people and question them. Where did you see that? When was that? Tell everybody. Let me know. Where's your proof? That makes them shiver, especially if they have no proof. And they're going to say, okay, you're not a weak type. You're not a type that you can just let this slide. Guard your reputation, especially if it's a place where you eat or a place where you get some kind of good connection. Don't let them ruin it for free. I know karma, but calling them out is not going to ruin the karma for them. Call them and let people know, hey, this girl was lying. We can't believe her next time. Okay, there's certain things you have to put your foot down and check people on that. And there's some that it's so irrelevant that you can let it slide. You can let, like, they're saying, oh, you're a bitch, or you are, sorry, I don't know if I can say it on YouTube. They're saying maybe you're a bitch, or you are mean. Something like this can let it slide because it's whatever. But them calling you some or saying lies about you, things you never did, and they're saying it, you have to call them out. Don't let them get it free like that. Don't let them get away free like that. And the next thing they're going to do is they'll try to have like a beef with you. Such people love to have beef with people they admire or they're jealous of. So let's say in mostly happens in family, like maybe a cousin who is jealous of you will always try to provoke you or like, push the button that they know really triggers you, just so you guys can have like an argument or can fight or something like that. So they're going to, like, really provoke you. That's another way they attack you, by provoking you, by saying saying sarcastic stuff or insults, or just things that, like, say maybe your mom had you out of wedlock. Your mom never got married, or you don't know your father. You notice that anytime you guys have an issue, they'll be like, oh, that's why you don't have a father, I have a father. Or they'll be like, you were a wedlock child, or like they'll just say the things that they know hurts you and you can't change. They always use that against you, just so you attack them or you hit them or like you fight with them. That's another way they attack you. That's the second biggest way they attack you, by just point blank being disrespectful and mean in your face in front of everybody. Or maybe you tell them a secret before, like, oh, let's say for instance, you told them a secret that you aborted before, you did an abortion before. When you're in front of everybody and you guys are having a fight, or when they want to provoke you, that's when they're going to, oh, no wonder you did this back in 2012 or back in 2010, just to provoke you, because maybe you are gathering that, and then they will do that just so you raise your hand or you do something, people will be like, you are the bad person. That's another way jealous people attack you. So as soon as you notice that, compose yourself. I know it's hard because you be like tearing, but responding and getting the response they want from you is gonna make them feel good. You're gonna satisfy all their cravings. Like, you raising your hand at them will make people, like, because they're already ruining your name, it will make people believe what they are saying. Meanwhile, they started it, but they've already painted you black. They've already said it's about you. So now everybody will know, oh, this triggers her, right? So act like it doesn't even bother you. Act like, okay, I did that, so let them rather be angry that they don't get you. You know how when someone is trying to get to you and you're on face like, yeah, I asked God forgiveness, so what more? And they're like burning with anger. Let them feel that way. Just be like, oh, that's past. I'm not that person anymore. Oh, yeah, I did that, so in front of the family, let them know, like, you don't care anymore. You can say all you want. Say everything. Just ignore them. Don't react. Don't give them the reaction they need. Don't touch them. Don't insult them. Just don't react. It kills them. Trust me. And another way that jealous people tend to attack or sabotage you is by making the people around you your enemies. How? You ask me, Siska, how do they do that? So this is the time where they go about to the places or to the people who love you. It could be your church. Maybe you're about to be a youth, something in the church, or like your work. You're being admired by your boss and your co-workers, or in the family you are the golden child in the family or something like that. Or you're like the chosen one in a certain gathering that you guys are. They will go around and start trashing your name, start saying bad things about you, they're kind of making a campaign, like, let's hate her campaign, or let's hate him campaign, like a hatred campaign. They will ruin your name in all the places where you've been liked. So I had this happen to me before, right? I made friends with. She went around to the places where they know people like me. So she went around the place where they know people liked me and respected me, and they just started ruining my name for no reason. And I realized these people were distancing themselves from me, but I I couldn't pinpoint exactly what it was that this would change all of a sudden. And I realized it later hit me like, oh, this was what this person was doing. And I didn't let it go. Hey, I took my reputation back. So these people will go to the extent to make the people who love you hate you. That's another way they attack you, and they do that so you can be isolated. They want you to look like, you know, when you're in a corner of a class alone crying, or you're in a corner somewhere crying. That's how they see you. That's how they want to see you. You alone in the corner crying, and everybody hates you. Everybody's spitting on you. They want to see you like that. That's in their heart. That's how they wish, because that's how they feel about themselves. The fact that people love you, they feel like they are in the corner and people are spitting on them and nobody cares about them. So like, no, 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 no. It has to be you, not them. What can I do to make you the one who has all the attention and the admiration? How can you feel like the way I feel right now? Right? So they project. So be careful. When you hear people walking around making people hate you, like they tell people they hate you, don't let it slide. Hey, don't let it slide. Don't try to be nice to those people. Don't. Stop being nice to people who hate you. Stop. You don't have to be nice to them, because these people will go to the extent to ruin you. They'll go to the extent to go to your boss and say crazy things, or even go and have an affair with your boss so they can take you out of a position. Those people will go to an extent. If you know the extent that people who hate you or are jealous of you will go just so they see you in the miserable corner crying, facing the wall, you would be more than careful to be nice to them. You see them and you're like, oh, I don't have hatred in my heart. Nobody's saying be hateful, just like they are miserable as. But all we are saying is be careful. Be very careful. Don't be nice to them. Be very mean to them if you have to. Be very strict with them if you have to. Once you notice someone, hey, be very strict with them. Don't be helpful. And you are the only one with a good heart. Okay, go have the good heart with them. Watch how they treat you in return. Don't go around walking like, I have a good heart. They hate me, but I don't. Ha 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 ha. Walking around like, no, don't walk around like Selena, like Marilyn Monroe, da da da. No. We are not back in those days. This is now. We've had so much knowledge and books being written on such people and lots of videos being made on such people for you to still be going around making the same old mistakes that other people made, that right now they are not alive with us. That's why you have channels like this to tell you, to enlighten you, to snap you out. Have a good heart, but have boundaries. I have videos on boundaries as well. Have strict boundaries. Like, you can't come into my space. I know who you are. Get out. Get out of my space. Check them. Let them know they are not going to get it easy. Even if they're going to ruin you, you will go down with them. You're not going to let them have it easy. They will be afraid to attack you, because you are not just having a bright light, you also having a strong spirit. They're going to run for the hills. They're not going to be able to stay in your space. So yes, have a good heart. Have a good heart. That one, of course, we all do. Well, most of us do. But have a strong spirit. Have a very strong spirit. You need that attached to a good heart. Have boundaries. Make it very strong. Okay? And vet everybody. And when you hear someone ruining your name, there's not a time for you to go and be Jesus and save them and go and change them and try to be good to them so they stop. You're making it worse. You will go and make it worse. Don't try and be like, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna prove to them I'm not bad people. Why do they hate me? No. Some people don't need reason to hate you. Some people don't. Don't try and go and be the good person and save the day and be Jesus Christ and take the sound from the floor and heal them. No. They know you're a good person. That's why they hate you. Don't overdo the goodness, because then they're going to see you're too weak and they can take you out quick. So show them a different side and put a little bit of fear in them. Like, yeah, I thought this girl was all good and light and peace. She's crazy. Let me just leave. I'm not going to succeed with this. Let me take it elsewhere. Okay? So that's all I have on this video. I still have more to come. So subscribe so you don't miss any video that I post. and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Leave a comment on your thoughts and share with friends and family that will benefit from this video. And I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.